Okay, we're back with Summer Pockets. Apparently, there's one more Tsumugi episode, right? Got to kind of learn a little bit of what was going on last episode, but there's still some things that were a little weird. Apparently, there's like a previous Tsumugi in the past that she kind of fell in love with some dude at the lighthouse, and because of that, her parents like didn't approve, so she wanted to like elope with the guy, but she couldn't decide. She was indecisive, and kind of last second, she just like randomly got transported to our butterfly astral dimension, right? And so far, it seems like a lot of people, all her girlfriends are not really real to some degree, right? Kamome was, she was actually in a coma in like Germany, but she somehow projected herself to the island. Tsumugi, it's like an alter version of her, right? Like even the Tsumugi in our current timeline was like, I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for something. It turns out it was like herself, right? We found her. We told her about it. She's like, yeah, that's what I was looking for because you found her. Now I can go back. So we got 1 week of summer left. So that's kind of, I'm guessing that's what this episode is going to be about. Shizuku's also kind of sus, right? There's kind of from like a couple episodes ago, but she's like all her like oppai shit people aren't perceiving is just like whatever. But yeah, I don't know. There was still some other kind of confusions that I had from last episode, but makes sense that there's more. So let's find out what happens here. Oh, we just straight up slept with her. Why are you surprised? I guess that was the plan, right? What, did she fucking grow a little overnight? I think they did say she was gonna stay over, right? Technically, we did sleep with Kamome, but it was like in a tent. I don't know. It's not the same thing. Here, we like, because in the tent, there's only a little bit of space, so you kind of have to, or you just straight up like go somewhere else, right? But here, there's a lot of space, and we just chose to sleep next to each other. I think that's a little better. Okay, that. You want to sleep next to us too? Did you figure anything out? Okay. She's going back to the past? No, she's your girlfriend. Okay. What about you? You're kind of sus too. Stupid idea. Alright, let's hear it. I love stupid ideas. That's the whole point of this channel. We just drop stupid ideas everywhere, left and right. That hair ribbon, we got her, right? This is, she wore it to sleep. But why did it just become like one bed all of a sudden? I guess we put ours away. Okay. Same. This is our stupid idea. We're gonna condense an entire year into 1 week somehow. Yeah, we actually are. Okay, we use cherry blossoms. Valentine's Day? Okay, is August 24 right now. Okay, fuck that. We're doing your death too. No, you don't like stupid ideas? We'll get the whole committee. We'll go. We'll be like, hey, ow. Even though the timeline's going to reset, so we never will pay back our debt. But what can you do us a favor? Do us a favor and we'll never be able to pay it back because the timeline's going to reset. But you know what? Maybe if you can retain your memories in the next timeline, it's your route. And then we'll do some crazy shit. Mugyu? It's for us. Decades worth. This kind of feels like a 2-for-1. She's also included in the route. There's 28 Pringles. Can we build a castle out of Pringles instead? Just a balcony. Okay. Forever. Damn. Freaking, like in Kameme's route, right? Like she's like, huh, are you gonna remember? Are you gonna remember what happens after this? Because like there's that whole thing with like both of them. Where I guess like people not remembering things, right? And then, of course, the timeline reset. So we didn't get to remember anything. And here, we want to play forever. But timeline's gonna reset. We will not get to play forever. Hey, you wanna... Oh. Bribed. Okay, fuck the council. We're just doing it. Like everyone's part of the council, but we don't need approval for anything. Oh yeah, see, it's basically what I said. But you're not gonna be able to repay that back. A birthday party. For who? For her? Like Tsumugi? This is a new OST? Okay. Okay. Fishing? National Fishing Day. Here we go. The Valentine's Day. And have White Day too. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude is fighting with the chocolate? What? Were they trying to feed it him? To test? What the hell? Okay. This is a Sakura Blossom event? Huh? What happened here? I don't know. I didn't get that. Went by too fast. Aw, rip out. We're transitioning into Harry route. There we go, the Halloween stuff. What the fuck? We are dressed as fairies? Huh. What, I don't know, a butterfly maybe? Well, no, we're fairy, but like... Okay. Sure, I'm not here. She was in the fishing part, right? Okay. Ah. Complete the full year cycle. Aw. Yeah. And her girlfriend. This is a triangle. Okay, what is it? Oh my god. Well, is that for now or for the future? I don't know. It looks a little too big for her, no? Might react. Does she gonna get the agenda that she's dipping out after tomorrow? I guess so, right? She's part of the plan, so... There's no way, unless we stuff it with pillows. That's true. That much I'm sure of. Is that something you should be saying? Okay, yeah, this didn't change again. This is still... maybe it doesn't need to mean anything much. Start crying? Aw. You don't want to go back? Umi. You don't want to see Umi? Umi, she's back at home. No. Yeah, there's definitely limitations on what we could have done. Oh my god. This is the ominous music, right? What does this mean? I mean, she's just be saying just, you know, the positive shit, right? But I don't know, I feel like this might have meaning. Yeah. And you could also just say we're friends, but... We are a triangle. Are we sleeping over at the lighthouse? I think, what time is she disappearing? I was thinking about that before. Do we actually have full 7 days? Or is it closer to 8 days? You'll be going too. There we go, we're back to Pirate Gun. Lost to prepare. Prepare for what? School? Summer break's over? They said she's student council president? Okay, back to Hairikun. If Shizuku's not real, maybe Shizuku's us somehow. I don't know. Stupid ideas. Oh, our freaking Pringle balcony. This one, we never really finished it. It's kind of hard to finish. There, she's gone. Do we see any butterflies? No, it doesn't look like it. Bear? 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 What the fuck? Huh? She just go quickly. I want to go check. Oh, okay. Was that bait? Okay. One last kiss. Yeah, it's not warm, fuzzy Shizuku Oppai this time, but okay. It's about time. She said she had to go prepare. This is we have a special something, right? That's what they said. They said she went to go prepare. Birthday party, right? That's what she said. Surprise! Everyone's here. Oh, candles. Damn, imagine. We had to keep her inside here for like dude, this definitely took like a few hours, and then people were just going around. They had to be quiet, right? Because she would be like, what the hell's going on outside? They had to go around and just do this shit one by one. That is pretty cool though. That's like super romantic. Normally you have like the freaking flower thing, right? On Valentine's Day, people they make like a trail of like rose leaves or whatever. This is a freaking candle fire. These are real fires. Can start a fire somehow? In some way. Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of fucking candles. There's like at least 100 candles in like one frame just there. But there's like fucking $1,000 of candles. Okay. Did they? That doesn't really look like. Could have made a balcony though with all those. Okay, let's walk down the path to light up our future. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Older. Her house beyond the sea. Yeah, there was this person. And this was a long time ago, right? Because now that Kato person, I think they said she passed away, right? From old age? But... Huh. So what the fuck are we then? What the fuck is she? She was there. Was she split off for like the whole time? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's kind of what I was assuming last episode, right? That like she was the one writing it. No one would forget her. Huh. Yeah, because the show was like fucking 80 years ago. Oh, old age? Yeah, because she's not aging, right? Like, this Tsumugi version is not aging. Show me to do what I wanted.
やりたいこと。
でも自分が何をやりたいか
Hmm.
わかりませんでした。とりあえず迷子になったつむぎちゃんがいつも友達を作ろうと思いました。私がここからいなくなるまでに出会いがありました。その人はぬいぐるみを褒めてくれました。そんな小さなきっかけからいうお友達ができました。
Something about this interaction. Like we know Shizuku has like some weird stuff with going on around with her too, right? Like the whole freaking, not like her dialogue is like just not perceivable to other people. And the thing is that the cow stuffed animal was already there when she was just lining them up. Now there's 3. Yeah, for yourself. So if we're counting her as a separate person, she did not cheat on the lighthouse dude. Yeah, melon bar girl. Okay, this fucking thing. We gotta keep showing on screen because this shit is going to be key for the next arc. Okay, I'm not ruling out the possibility that like somebody else gets their memories from the previous loop, right? Because in the Kamome arc, I guess people came to like the pirate ship, but I don't think we saw like key characters. Like we saw Shiroha, but she declined. She didn't want to be part of that route. She's like, Kamome, you got your own special route. Do we interact with that many people? Ow, a bit. We borrowed a uniform, right? But I think there could be possibilities of some specific people remembering, keeping memories between the loops. It's just we didn't see that person in the Kamome route. Here we saw everybody, right? Including that fucking weird ass pet. Yeah, that pet remembers. Because we didn't get that pet thing during the Kamome route. I'm pretty sure. This is close to a festival, right? This is kind of basically festival vibes. That's all he said for 3 times in a row. I guess, right? Don't need to be extra. Oh, sure, actually gets mentioned. Okay, we're just mentioning everyone. Shura in a different tier though. He's referring to. Yeah, end on a good note. Happy memories only. Ooh, Mugi. Whoa, okay. Whoa, Mugi, Super Mugio. Is she just ad-libbing this? I don't know, that's what I was saying, right? Mugio's the song, but maybe I just forgot from the couple episodes ago. They explained what that was. The bird, the cow, and I. We're the bird, right? Just symbolically? With a clipped wing or some shit? Yeah, Shizuku's the cow for we know for what reason. But that kappa thing is like pretty relevant too. That's what I'm gonna call it. The green thing. Yes, we are the bird. This place, yeah. Beloved cow. She just invented the song on the spot? Aw. Midnight. Oh my god. With the hair ribbon too. She's a girl. You fucking crazy. She just tells us what's happening right now. She's like, I knew this whole time. Mm. Oh my god. That's are we ending there? Okay, no, we did not reset yet. I guess we're not here forever, right? We're also leaving. Huh. I'm also just assuming there's a time reset, right? Like, but there might not be. I mean, that's like I said. I don't really know how these VNs go in general, but my idea is like there'll be constant time resets with basically just to kind of play the route out differently. But maybe there's something different's gonna happen here. Tsumugi was summer break itself. Yeah, that's hella fucking abstract. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that was why you just cut me off. The cat lady. What the fuck? I mean, she disappeared, right? We're kind of implying that we went back, so we were able to find the original Tsumugi. She actually went to the friggin' like she actually didn't end up eloping with the dude like in some parallel astral dimension timeline, and then she became a radio announcer or something else next year. No, I think it's something else. I think we reached out with that one. Cat lady. Is it another fucking cat lady? Ow? I don't know. Is it Umi? Yeah. The fuck is that thing? The thing's making a lot of appearance. Cotton candy sand. Bro, what? Oh my god. Here, we're here. Umi? Okay, the lighthouse is there. This is the yeah. Okay, see, that's the thing. She has a part in everything. Right? Goodbye. Bro. What the fuck? I guess the freaking butterflies are the same colors there, I guess. A year later. Next year. They kept saying next year. We came back. What? Are we implying that she got summoned? We summoned her again? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I don't know. I needed like a second there to think about what actually just happened. But I guess this one was a little bit more confusing than the Kamome one. This one was 4 episodes, right? Compared to the Kamome's 3, I think. Yeah, most of the episode was kind of just like a speedrun slice of life for Tsumugi. We basically condensed an entire year worth of stuff into 7 days, but there's like limitations on what we could do. And she really wanted to like interact with Snow, but obviously we can't in the middle of actual summer. Yeah, I'd say like 80-90% of the episode was kind of just us hanging out, just doing stuff, right? But when they actually got to some of the explanations, or not explanations, but I guess like plot related things, right? Like we got to see at the end, Umi had the bear, she placed it down, and then she walked away. She said, "See you next time." Okay, also, yeah, I didn't. Okay, maybe I just interpreted this wrong, but is this someone, Ketley, who does the radio calisthenics? Is that someone from our group? They do radio calisthenics? But also they're like on the port, like leaving and going, right? Oh no, because the Kamome arc, the end, right? They kind of implied that we met up with her afterwards. That's what like the kind of flash looked like at the end. It's kind of weird here that like we got to see everyone was kind of like making note of. They were talking about Umi, right? Because then she brought the bear. She even put the hair ribbon back on the bear. The thing is, Umi did not really interact like when we had this party celebration, yeah, she didn't even mention Umi, right? Like when she was listing off the names. I guess Umi's too busy doing some random shit, but okay, when we were talking about like the memories, yeah, okay, for sure. Okay, I don't want to say for sure actually. If suspect, Umi actually remembers everything that's going on, right? The thing is, we didn't have this like weird thing with like Kamome, but then we also had this like skip where I guess we do meet again, but I was kind of under the impression that like we solved her issue. Like if she comes back, is it really the thing? I don't know. Maybe I just have fucking more questions than when the episode started. And this scene though was like really nice when we were kind of like sitting by the hill with all the candles, and that's a fuck ton of candles to get. But you know, okay, we'll just ignore that. You know, I was thinking the whole time, like during Kamome's, like I'm pretty sure I did even say, I'm like, huh, how do we top the Kamome arc? Just in terms of like, I guess result. I don't know. Like, I guess this one was definitely a little bit more romance focused. This one was also longer, right? I guess maybe they had to intentionally nerf Kamome because, well, I don't know. I guess like the actual series itself, like, or the VN, maybe the people that like the producers, they're like aware of who's like favorites or whatever. I don't know, if I had to guess, just based on like what I know from like just fandoms in general, I get the vibe that Shiro's the favorite. That's also why she's last. But maybe like the story's like painted in a way to like kind of make her the favorite, followed by Kamome, and they kind of just have to nerf people. I don't know. We'll see. But I enjoyed this. Like it did end up. I'd say it competed. I still like Kamome better, but this was definitely enjoyable. Like I think we got definitely a lot more fluff and kind of sweet moments. And I am very curious about Shizuku because, like I said, there is something, there's still shit going on with her. So if, I don't know, I'm not going to assume we're going like 3 episodes, 4 episodes, 5 episodes, 6 episodes. I don't think we're going to do something like that. But either way, there's still going to be episodes left over. So I think we're going to kind of see one like stuff melt together maybe at some point. Or we just introduce some like more secret routes because, I don't know, man, Umi, she's not 8 years old. She's 800 years old at this point. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for this episode. As always, if you made it this far, thanks for supporting the channel. Drop a like if you can. Let me know you guys are enjoying these reactions. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.